Welcome to Tank Tuesday, folks. This is our 55-gallon tank. It's a Planet Aquarium. We got our latest pet bass, Moby, in here. We caught him 4 weeks ago on a mission. We were out trying to catch a pet crappie for this tank, and we've got 2 catfish. We got a little snail hanging onto the window right there. We call him Bolt. But it is time for us now to go out and try to catch that crappie that we were trying to catch when we caught this little guy. But we really enjoyed Moby. He can eat minnows up to half the size of himself. He's only about 3 inches and probably weighs about 4 ounces. But he's been a funny little dude to watch. And he's basically just a little savage in training. But if you want to see the real savage, it's this guy right here. That's our big bluegill named Sheriff. This is a look at our 300-gallon tank. We got 2 pet bass. That's Bonnie, and then we also have Clyde, who always hides during the daytime. He's hiding over there in the grass. So in case you missed it, we did a test last week where we put minnows in their own little tank, and I'm gonna run a really quick little clip because it's probably one of the funniest things I've seen. Sheriff actually got inside of the cage. He got trapped inside of the minnow cage while the minnows got out. He is one funny little pet. So right now, we're on a mission to go catch a new pet crappie and hopefully have another tank mate for Moby in our 55-gallon aquarium. So on one last little note here, I want to show you how small this fish is because you can't catch a crappie that's too big or he may try to eat Moby. So we want to catch a crappie that's probably 3 to 4 inches, the same size as him. That way they can grow up together, eat the same kind of food. And we asked you guys if you wanted us to go out and get one from a hatchery, but the majority answer was no, go try to catch one. So we're out for part 2 of this mission to catch one. Well, folks, I have no idea what this is in the water, but it's something giant. There's some stuff going swirling out here. We got pelicans everywhere in the air, and wouldn't you know it, we're crappie fishing today. It's probably some big bull reds or something. You'll see, there they are right there. You'll see them come up swirling. Alright folks, this is our first spot that we're stopping, and if any of you remember when we caught Bonnie and Clyde, that is the tree right there. It's got a big old osprey or eagle's nest at the top of it. Big moss tree. Liz and I caught Bonnie and Clyde off of that same tree at the exact same time. So we're about to try to catch us a little crappie here. Got Liz with me. We're gonna go fishing with live minnows. She's caught Sheriff and Bonnie, and I've caught Moby and Clyde. So it's gonna be a race to see who can catch the small crappie first. We're about to drop a minnow in, see if there's a little one hanging out. Oh, here we go. Got one. Got him. Dadgummit, he's off. Watch this. He pulled it, he ran straight up under that. You got
Oh, yeah. Got a bass. Yeah.
Bass? Me and Liz just got a bite back to back. We got him on this little grass line right here. That was definitely a little bit too big for what we're after. He hit it as soon as it hit the water, didn't he? Just like mine did. Yep, good one. Nice little tug. We are after crappie, and we cannot get a crappie to bite. It's only been bass. You got one, Liz? You got him. Oh, what do you have, another little bass? Oh my goodness. You got another little Moby. That is another Moby, isn't he? Yeah. Oh man, it's gonna be tough decisions. How is this possible? Hold him up right there. Let's take a good look at him. He's definitely another Moby, eating minnows, half the size of him. All right, Liz, you make the decision.
No, I'm not making this decision.
All right, we'll put him in a live well and see if we can get a crappie, and then we'll make our decision at the end of the day. We can release him if we need to. Where you at, old mini slab crappie? There's good looking little pieces. Look at all the trees that have grown on this stump, Liz. There's gotta be old crappie up under there.
Good spot for fish.
Mm-hmm. Oh, got a runner.
Oh, there he is. Oh, we got him.
Definitely too big.
Yeah.
Could you see if it was a bass?
It looked like a bass, yeah.
Little bass. Well, Liz has a special touch today. She's gotten 3 bites to my 1, and she's caught the only 2 fish, so she definitely has the touch. Yep. Here we go. Here we go. Got him. Got him. Oh, gosh, right here. Come on, hit it one more time, I bet you. My goodness, here he is. He's hitting it again. He's got it. I'm gonna get it. Give him just a second. Got him. My goodness, he just cannot. I guess he's so small. All right, he's biting. He's got it. Let him take it. Let him take it. All right, go. All right, we got him now. Was it a bass the whole time? Look at all the minnows he spit up.
Oh, wow.
Look at this.
Look at that.
He had, oh, that was a full-grown shad plus another live minnow right there. My goodness, that bass. That was 5 times he bit it. All right, so there's the ultimate bait snatcher, bait robber right there. Little bitty guy. I'm gonna let him go. Oh, here we go. Got him. Man, these bass are just vicious. Where are the crappie at? Well, I finally caught a fish today, and I'm not skunked. I'm proud to say that. But all these little bass, whenever we're trying to catch a little perch, it's not cool. So maybe we can catch one off our last tree up here. All right, guys. Unfortunately, no black crappie today. We tried. There's no doubt about it. We've flipped a minnow on every little stump, bush. We fished for 4 hours, caught nothing but bass. So Liz, the decision.
We're keeping him.
Keeping him? All right. So Moby's gonna have a tank mate. We're still gonna get out here and try to get you guys what we promised, that black crappie. So that's coming soon. That just gives y'all something to look forward to. But now we are gonna transport this little guy to the tank and see what him and Moby think about each other. All right, Moby, we got your new tank mate. The bad thing is this is the time of night we normally feed him, so whenever we drop this in, I hope he doesn't try to eat his new tank mate. You can see how he's opening and closing his mouth, popping and opening. That means he's hungry, so hopefully he doesn't see this as bait. We are about to scoop the new one up and drop him in. All right, here he goes. Don't eat him. Man, they're almost identical. Oh, he's hitting him. Quit, Moby. He's a little bit too big for you to eat, Moby. Yeah, I think he sees now. Yep, he can tell he's a little bit too big. Well, we thought he was bait for a second. Maybe I'll drop a minnow in there. That way Moby can eat. And doesn't think. But look at how identical they are. We caught them 3 to 4 weeks apart. Moby said that's not bait. Alright, I think we're going to drop him a minnow in real quick. That way he can eat and be happy, because you can tell he's already hungry again. And we'll let this new guy settle in. Oh, they're finally starting to interact a little bit. We may have 2 twins here. Alright, you can see the new pet has started swimming around a little bit. Moby is still dying to eat, so we're fixing to drop him a minnow in. I'm going to drop it in over here. That way he doesn't eat it right away. Maybe you guys can watch him. So here it goes. Man, he's one vicious little dude. So he's finally got him a meal. He'll be eating on it for a little while. Alright, Moby's almost got the minnow digested, but y'all know the drill. We always let you name our new pet, so leave a comment down below with whatever you want us to name our new pet. We have Moby up here, we have Whiskers in the back, and also Casper right there. You can see the shadow. So leave a comment below with a name. Whoever ends up picking the name that we end up using, we always send them a prize package, so leave a name down below and we'll let you know what we end up picking in the following Tank Tuesday video. So now we're going to roll through some of the questions from last Tank Tuesday and show you some feeding clips from this past week. First question comes from Nicholas Dedling. You should use a laser pointer on the bottom of the tank to see how they would attack like cats. Well, this comment got over 300 likes, so I guess we'll have to do it. We'll do it in one of our next How Pet Bass React to Lures videos. Next question comes from Brian Tillery. Hey man, in a previous video you mentioned that you change the water in your tanks on a weekly basis. Can you clarify to the viewers as to the amount of water that you change in the tanks? So basically we do around a 10% change every week. That means we're taking 10% of the water out of the tank, putting 10% back in. And what that does is help level out all the things like nitrates, nitrites, and keep your pH balanced. So if things ever get out of whack, you can do a heavier water change. For instance, you can get all the way up to 50%. Next question comes from Ben's channel 2004. Feed Bonnie and Clyde a mouse. So this is also becoming a popular comment that's on every one of our videos, so it looks like we're going to eventually have to do this. But I think we'll save it up for like a holiday video, maybe a Christmas video or something. We'll feed them a mouse. Next question comes from Lance Nape. Battle Bass, can you give us a sense of how big that 300-gallon tank is? Well, we have the dimensions of the tank down in the description, but it is 8 feet long and it basically covers up an entire wall in our house. Next question comes from Roskit Topic 2. Hey, I'm sure people would like to see the way your fish have changed in color and size over time. Maybe a Tank Tuesday recap video. We like to do a lot of our recap or highlight videos at the end of the year, so that's probably something else we'll do. Maybe the best of Tank Tuesdays at the end of the year. Alright, and the last one comes from Noah Fryer. You should put a micro cricket on top water and see how hard Moby hits it at the surface. Well, Noah, you're in luck. Our next video is going to be testing micro lures in our 55-gallon tank. Got some cool lures, and a topwater cricket is one of those lures. So hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can join us every Tuesday when we put out these Tank Tuesday videos. And also leave that comment down below for that pet bass name. See you all next Tuesday.
Bonnie and Clyde were pretty looking people, but I can tell you people, they were the devil's children.